All right, as for your weekly NBA in Oklahoma City update,
Oh, John, don't be bringing that down here. It is a weekly update because we're serious about what's going to happen in Oklahoma City. Is it going to be the Hornets a year from now, or is it going to be the Sonics, or is it going to be no one? The James Earl Jones of NBA basketball that we talked to was Joel Myers, a guy that does the Lakers. Talked to him about it because he told me he thought he knew exactly what was going to happen here in Oklahoma City. Your weekly update.
Well, I think the Hornets will be there this year, obviously, but beyond that, I think the Seattle Sonics will be there down the road. I do think ultimately, because I think Oklahoma City is going to be a great city for the NBA, they'll have a franchise.
Will Stern get the NBA? Will he get that Hornet team back in New Orleans?
Well, I think that's the ultimate, trying to get that team back in New Orleans, but I think they're going to do studies. They're going to find out before the season begins whether they're ready to support a team, whether it's they're rushing the situation. And let's face it, there are other cities that would love to have an NBA franchise. Kansas City has a brand new arena, and that's a year away. Dave Checketts, who just recently bought the St. Louis Blues, very familiar with the NBA and his group. Well, there's a lot of dark dates at the arena in St. Louis that they've got there, the Savvis Center, which is a beauty. So there are other options for the NBA. It's not an automatic that the Sonics are going to come to Oklahoma City, but common sense tells you that a year from now, if they don't have a new arena or plans for a new arena, then they're the favorite to be in the Ford Center in Oklahoma City because there's only a one-year agreement right now with the Hornets. I just like what Oklahoma City did for the Hornets and the way they came out and supported the Hornets. I think everybody found out in the NBA that they will support a franchise in that city.
Let's crunch some numbers here, Dean. The odds to win the championship?
Well, this comes from oddschecker.com, and this is legal betting. And the Spurs, of course, are up here. The Heat, you would expect, as the champions. The Pistons here. You go all the way down. That's not right. 22nd is the Sonics, and 23rd is the Hornets. So the point in showing you this is that these two franchises' teams are right next to each other. They're considered about the same. And, John, I was projecting the odds of what was going to happen in Oklahoma City in that year of 2007. I think there's a 25% chance we won't have any team. I think there's a 45% chance we're going to have the Sonics and a 30% chance we're going to have the Hornets. And 2008, you move forward, I think it's 10%, 55%. So obviously I'm leaning long-term to the Sonics over the Hornets in terms of what I think will happen.
How about wins?
Well, I think when you look at the wins, I think the Hornets have the upside because they have a lot of good young players. The draft has been good. And Chris Paul, just outstanding. And I just don't know that the Sonics are there.
All right. Your emails are next.